Wednesday, October 1st, 7 p.m. Welcome to the Advisory Finance Committee. This is a hybrid meeting, conducted in a hybrid format with some participants attending physically and others attending virtually via a video conference application. You can watch this meeting on Comcast 9, Verizon 47, or on the local scene streaming channel, www.youtube.com/@PlymouthMeetingSLS. Public comment. Any speaker giving public comment is allowed at up to 5 minutes in which to speak. Public comment can be made at the beginning or end of each meeting or in regard to a particular agenda item the speaker wishes to be heard on. For Zoom login, anyone who wants to attend the meeting virtually, including members of the public who wish to give public comment, can use one of the following methods in which to do so. Via the Zoom application, you can download that from zoom.com, click on join, and then enter meeting ID 995-2986-0638, and then the meeting password 100131, or join via the website. It does require a microphone. Go to Zoom, www.zoom.us, click join a meeting. And on the top right-hand side, enter the meeting ID 995-2986-0638, and the meeting password again is 100131. Or you can join via your telephone, voice only, dial 929-205-6099, and again the meeting ID is 995-2986-0638, and the meeting password is 10031. 100131, excuse me. And we'll begin tonight by taking the attendance. Ms. Butler, are you here?
I'm here.
All right. Mr. Dunn is at a precinct caucus. Mr. Jacinto. Ms. Keating.
Here.
All right. Well, I'm here, I think. Mr. Malaguti.
Here.
Ms. O'Connor.
Here.
I heard here faintly. Mr. Pizarro.
Here.
Mr. Ramey.
Here.
All right. Mr. Renat is at a precinct meeting. Ms. Richards is out of town. Mr. Snyder.
Present.
Ms. Tompkins.
Here.
And Mr. Trudell and Mr. Vecchi are also at precinct meetings. So this is the first opportunity for public comment this evening. Is there anyone from the public who wishes to speak? Seeing none in the room, seeing none virtually, we'll move on then to the first agenda item, which is minutes for prior meetings. Has everyone had a chance to read the minutes of September 10th, 2025? All right. Right, no questions? All right. Let's see, Ms. Butler, may I have a motion to move the minutes for September 10th?
So moved.
All right. Ms. Keating, would you care to second?
Seconded.
All right, we have a first, we have a second. Is there any discussion among the committee? Seeing and hearing none, I'll call for the vote. Ms. Butler, how do you vote?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Keating, how do you vote?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Malaguti.
Yes.
Ms. O'Connor.
Yes.
Mr. Pizarro.
Yes.
Mr. Ramey.
Yes.
Mr. Snyder.
Affirmative.
Ms. Tompkins.
Yes.
All right. Motion carries. 8 yes, 0 no, 0 abstain. All right, moving on. Mr. Malik, has anyone had a chance to read the minutes of September 11th? Any changes anybody wishes to propose? All right. Then, Mr. Malaguti, would you care to make a motion to approve the minutes for September 11th?
So moved.
All right. Ms. O'Connor, would you care to second?
Seconded.
All right. We have a first from Mr. Malaguti, a second from Ms. O'Connor. Is there any discussion among the committee? Seeing and hearing none. All right. Ms. Butler, how do you vote?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Keating, how do you vote?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Malaguti.
Yes.
Ms. O'Connor.
Yes.
Mr. Pizarro.
Yes.
Mr. Ramey.
Yes.
Mr. Snyder.
Yes.
Ms. Tompkins.
Yes.
Mr. Trudell is not here, and neither is Mr. Vecchi. So I think we have 8 yes, 0 noes, 0 abstentions. All right. Last but not least, on the minutes, has everyone had a chance to read the minutes of September 17th? Any questions? Okay. Then, Mr. Pizarro, would you care to make a motion to move the minutes for September 17?
So moved.
All right. And Mr. Ramey, would you care to second?
Second.
All right. We have a first from Mr. Pizarro, a second from Mr. Ramey. Is there any discussion among the committee for the minutes of September 17th? Seeing, hearing none. Ms. Butler, how do you vote?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Keating.
Yes.
Mr. Malaguti.
Yes.
Ms. O'Connor.
Yes.
Mr. Pizarro.
Yes.
Mr. Ramey.
Yes.
All right. Mr. Snyder.
Yes.
And Ms. Tompkins.
Yes.
All right. The motion carries 8 yes, 0 no, 0 abstain. Great. All right. Mr. Ramey, would you please present your report for the audit subcommittee?
Yes. So on September 23rd, we interviewed 2 different firms to continue auditing the town since we're no longer going to be using CBIZ. And with input from Lynn Barrett, the finance director, we have voted as a subcommittee to go with Roselli, Clark and Associates, and would recommend that the finance committee also recommend that to the town manager.
All right. So just since I'm sitting as an alternate on that committee and the only member who's able to attend this meeting, as a bit of context, the town has had CBIZ for a number of years, and they have failed to date to produce the audit for 2024. So they've been put on notice that we will no longer be using them. So Lynn Barrett solicited 2 proposals, and we've got a path forward. So she conducted, did a lot of reference checking over the last week, and so it was a unanimous vote by the subcommittee this evening. So with that, Mr. Ramey, would you care to make a motion that the A&F committee accept the recommendations of the A&F's audit subcommittee and direct the chair to write a note to the town manager, Mr. Derek Brindisi, recommending that they select Rossetti as our new town auditor?
I make a motion that the Advisory and Finance Committee accept the recommendations of the Audit Subcommittee and direct the Chairman of the Advisory and Finance Committee to forward that recommendation to the Town Manager, Derek Brindisi.
Okay, and is there a second? All right, Ms. Tompkins is seconding. Is there any discussion among the board, or committee rather? Seeing and hearing none, then I'll call for the vote. Ms. Butler, how do you vote?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Keating,
Yes.
Mr. Malaguti,
Yes.
Ms. O'Connor,
Yes.
Mr. Pizarro,
Yes.
Mr. Ramey,
Yes.
Mr. Snyder,
Yes.
Ms. Tompkins.
Yes.
All right, I think we have 8 yes, 0 no, and 0 abstention. The motion carries. I will send Mr. Brindisi an email later tonight or first thing in the morning. All right, thank you for all your work on the audit subcommittee. All right. The next item on the agenda is review or reconsideration of any fall town meeting article. We did get a note late last week from the proponents of Article 15 in their post-approval review. They've discovered a number of errors, typos, whatever you want to call them, in the article related to the parcels, and have now asked that we take no action. So since we've already heard and approved this article, would anybody first of all like me to read Article 15? Or does everybody remember what it was? All right, seeing and hearing none. In order to do that, we're going to need a motion to reconsider. and that requires it needs to be introduced by someone who voted in the affirmative. As luck would have it, everyone here present tonight, either virtually or physically, did vote in the affirmative for that article. And so anyone can make a motion to reconsider. That requires a 2/3 majority. Since we have 8 people here, I haven't done the math yet, but we'll see how it goes, see if I need to. So is anyone interested in making a motion to reconsider Article 15? I see Ms. Tompkins has raised her hand, and Ms. Butler has raised her hand for a second. Is there any debate or questions among the committee? Mark? Mr. Snyder?
I'm just trying to figure out what we're reconsidering here. The Article 15 passed unanimously, 12-0.
Because they found a number of errors in the article describing the parcels, and they can't get it corrected before its fall town meeting, and they want to withdraw have the article not considered at fall town meeting because of the errors, and bring it back at spring town meeting.
Ah, I see.
All right? Because essentially it would have to be brought back anyway.
Okay.
All right, so there's no point in voting on it, is what they've said. So they've asked us to take no action, but to get there, the first thing we need to do is have a motion to reconsider, which we have, and then we need to take a vote on it. And then we need a 2/3, I think we need 5 affirmative votes for this to carry, if my math is correct. Jeanette?
Mark, the reason we have to reconsider it is because the warrant has already been executed by the Select Board, so it can't be withdrawn. So they're just requesting that we take no action. Otherwise, they would have withdrawn it if it had been earlier, but it was discovered late, so.
So this is the first step in a 2-step process this evening. All right, any further questions from the committee members? Everybody understand what we're doing? Okay, great. So on the motion to reconsider, Ms. Butler, how do you vote?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Keating, how do you vote?
Yes.
Mr. Malaguti,
Yes.
Ms. O'Connor,
Yes.
Mr. Pizarro,
Yes.
Mr. Ramey,
Yes.
Mr. Snyder,
Yes.
Ms. Tompkins.
Yes.
All right, the motion carries 8 yes, 0 no, 0 abstention. We have a 2/3 majority. So for the next action, I did a little reading and got some advice from several people. But what we need to do now is have a motion to rescind our vote. And Mr. Snyder has raised his hand. Is there a second? All right, Ms. Keating is seconding the motion to rescind our vote of on Article 15 that I think happened on September 3rd. Is there any discussion among the committee on the motion to rescind? All right, seeing and hearing none. Ms. Butler, how do you vote?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Keating,
Yes.
Mr. Malaguti,
Yes.
Ms. O'Connor,
Yes.
Mr. Pizarro,
Yes.
Ms. Ramey,
Yes.
Mr. Snyder,
Yes.
Ms. Tompkins.
Yes.
All right, the motion to rescind carries 8 yes, 0 no, 0 abstentions, and you got who made the motion, right? Yeah, okay, I'll get that. I've got that here. Very good. Okay, moving right along. Any questions on the precinct caucus schedule, an amended version of which was circulated around 5 o'clock last night via email? All right, if any of you, for whatever reason, find that you cannot attend your assignment, please contact both Ms. Tompkins and myself, and we will try to find a substitute to fill in with you, for you. But I appreciate your time. And again, a reminder on the expectations. You're there representing A&F. Generally good to, speak when spoken to, answer questions as best you can on behalf of the committee, representing both those who may have voted for and those who may have voted against any particular article. Where you're speaking on behalf of the committee. So thank you for your time. I know it's a lot of work. I also find it to be a lot of fun sometimes meeting people and getting out of the office, so to speak. I think the last item is, again, I'm going to keep the meeting currently on the calendar for next Wednesday, October 15th. In 2 weeks, excuse me. We're not meeting next Wednesday because we have 6 precinct caucuses that night, and we wouldn't have quorum. But on October 15th, they're going to keep that on the calendar till at least next week. And then stay tuned. We never know, but we may need to have a meeting at 7:30 on Saturday morning. Again, encourage you, if you can, to either attend town meeting in person or via Zoom, and for at least some or all, if you can, that would be great. And I think, is there any other thing any other item the committee wishes to discuss tonight? All right, is there any member of the public that wishes to comment? I see none virtually, I see no one in the room physically. So with that, who? Oh, hi Lorenzo, sorry, didn't see, Mr. Pizarro, didn't see your hand.
Yeah, I wanted to talk, maybe it can't be answered today, but in previous A&F meetings, we talked about an audit for some project construction. Would the audit subcommittee, that audit firm that we're recommending, conduct those, or they're just going to conduct annual audits? How does that work?
Do you want to answer that, Mr. Ramey? Or if you want, I will.
I don't remember the particular
Okay.
instance that he's talking about.
It was a question where we were hoping to get an audit of the Oak Street construction project. First of all, construction audits are, just like in law, there are specialties. Well, construction auditing is a specialty, and the town chose to do it. But I think the message got through anyway, and I think the issue's been dealt with appropriately. So they're going to be focusing on the annual legally required audits for the town. And at this point, it's just an important thing to get done. So that's the first immediate focus.
Okay.
Right. And so the scope of work will be covered, the work plan for the fiscal year 25 audit, which needs to get underway, will be one of the first meetings of the subcommittee once the vendor's onboarded.
Okay.
That help?
A follow-up to that is, essentially, if A&F wants something to be audited, what's the process? It's not through this audit subcommittee?
Can I defer on that question? I think we're still feeling out the audit subcommittee. I think if there's an area of town finances that are of interest, then it would be good to communicate that to Mr. Ramey as the chair, or you can communicate it to one of the members, Christine Richards or Scott Vecchi, and I'm an alternate just in case they need me. And certainly it can be discussed and fit in, because there are certain areas that are considered every year, and then there's other areas that, there's a focus on.
Right. The items I'm more concerned about are ad hoc things that just pop up, right? So, okay, I think you've answered my question. Thank you.
Okay, well, the audit subcommittee's been dormant for a few years because they're really, and so we're just trying to get that revived. And the first order of business was to make a decision on whether we're going to continue with the current auditor or switch to somebody else. So this is that first step tonight, after 3 meetings, I think. Right. Any other questions for the committee? All right, well, I think we're at that favorite time of the evening. Let me see. I think, Mr. Snyder, would you care to make a motion to adjourn?
I move we adjourn the meeting.
All right, Ms. Tompkins, would you care to second?
Seconded.
All right, we have a first and a second. Any discussion? I say not. All right, Ms. Butler, how do you vote on adjournment?
Yes.
Ms. Keating?
Yes.
Mr. Malaguti?
Yes.
Ms. O'Connor?
Yes.
Mr. Pizarro?
Yes.
Mr. Ramey?
Yes.
Mr. Snyder?
Yes.
Ms. Tompkins?
Yes.
All right, the motion carries 8-0, and no abstentions. We are adjourned at 19 past the hour.